welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, I hope you decide to stay. And if you're not new, thanks so much for coming back. I know it's been sporadic that I've been uploading. I do still need to do an Easter look for Sue. Sue had a collab for Easter about an Easter egg. I have my Easter egg. I have an Easter tree still up. I'm going to leave it up a little bit for spring. Yeah, and it's got Easter eggs on it. So I don't know. Is it just me? Probably. I was going to say the lights look like they're shining up on the screen. But anyway, yeah, I have the egg picked out, and I had asked Larry what egg he thought I should do, and he picked the very same one. So be watching for that video. I'm sorry I'm late on it, but it is still spring, so, and it'll be a springy look. And at the end of May, be looking out for a collab that I am hosting for spring nature. I think all the ladies from the Ninjas will be in it. So today we are going to do a hair coloring video. I have been spring cleaning. I've been working on my nursery for my other channel, and now I'm starting to work on my beauty room. Hopefully after I start getting stuff more situated. Larry, his daughter had moved in last February, and she finally found a house. She was staying at her grandma's for a little bit, but she finally found a house, and now I've got my nursery room back and what was going to be my beauty room. Hopefully that helps me with wanting to do more makeup, because I want to keep up with both channels. I really love doing the reborns, and if anybody enjoys, you know, reborns, dolls, I do have other dolls. I am redoing, or not redoing, but adding pictures to all of the walls in here, and I do have a china cabinet over on the other wall with porcelain dolls in it, and I'm wanting to find room in like the beauty room. It's going to be beauty / craft, and then most of my dolls. It won't have the reborns or my Behringer babies, but I'm thinking I would like to put all the porcelains in that room and then get rid of the china cabinet. It is pretty, but it takes up so much room. And yeah, so we can have pictures all around. And with as big as my family is, I have 5 children and 13 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. So, and I don't even have, I have a lot of pictures, mostly of my older son and his family. I think there's a lot more of them than anybody. But yeah, if I had everybody up here, I'd be having to hang them from the ceiling like Larry does in his garage with his beer signs and road signs, and he does road construction, so he finds a lot of license plates and road signs. And yeah, so we're going to be coloring my hair. I am getting used to where, you know, this color. I really miss my black. But yeah, it's so hard to keep up with it because the roots come in. So, and I haven't colored it. It's been a while. I haven't colored it this year. I don't remember what month it was that I colored, and I used just like the semi-permanent. I don't remember what brand it was. I still have a little bit of pink and purple left. But I've been wanting to try sorry for the glare, Mondo. And I've been watching his videos lately. I go through things when I'm falling asleep. For the longest time, I was watching Bonanza, and that was fun. But then it got to where they kept bringing up the same movies. You can watch it on YouTube, but they kept bringing up the same movies, and I'm like, wait a minute, you already, you know, or not movies, but, well, there are Bonanza movies that I wasn't aware of. There's 3 of them, I think. I watched them all. I think there's 3. So I go through little, you know, so lately I've been watching hair videos, like bleaching fails. I love watching Brad Mondo react to different, like, bleaching fails, coloring fails, you know. And I was like, I really want to try that. Well, I don't remember, well, we were getting ready for bed and I put Brad on again and we were talking a little bit and then we got to running around. I don't remember how it got brought up. I was either talking about a hair color or something, and I had told Larry that Brad has, they don't call it hair color though, it's a color depositing mask. Yeah. Super purple color depositing mask. And so he's like, if you know, you want to try that, what color would you like? And I was like, purple. Purple. Because I've been, if you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, I have the blue ring light on right now just for something different. I usually use the white, and I was like, why don't I have so many different colors on this ring light? Why don't I use it? So maybe I shouldn't. I got to thinking though, but because I'm doing hair color, maybe I do want it white. I don't know. Let's see. But I want to make sure I push the right. Oh, I didn't push the red, green. There's multi. That's funny how that works. Like it goes around in a ring, but it doesn't really, you know, you can't tell. Darn, I thought I was going through the colors. Oh, because this says mode. What's mode? Oh, there we go. So there's like a bluer white, just a lower white. Look at what it does to my eyes. I have circles under my eyes. Maybe we'll try that right there. It's like a bluer white. So yeah, he asked me, and we went to our local Sally's, and they were out. They said it's the most popular color that people buy, and I asked her when the next shipment was coming in, and she went and got her papers. They were really nice about it, and she went and looked, and she's like, oh, it won't be in our next shipment. Well, if that's your most, you know, popular color, why wouldn't you have it coming in every shipment? So anyway, he works like an hour away from home. They have a Sally's, and I forgot what day it was on. It was on a day that he was off, and he wanted to know if I wanted to drive there. And I'm like, there is no reason driving, even though I enjoy it. We just get out and we drive and whatever. I do get anxiety in the car, but I just enjoy spending time together. But I was like, no, we're not driving an hour. And I think he had to work the very next day. Or no, it was for the weekend. It was like on a Friday or Saturday, I think, like a Saturday. And he had to work like not the next day, but the day after that. So he's like, well, I could call and go ahead and pay for it, and they can hold it. They went ahead and, you know, just put it under the counter or whatever, and then he paid for it when he went to work. But he's like, that's really cool that they do that. They'll hold stuff for you and whatever. It's like, yeah, a lot of places do that. But anyway, I've got it, and I can't wait to smell it. Oh, I can't wait to smell it. I would love to have some of his hair care. I don't like how my hair, I need to, but I won't. I might curl it once or twice, and then, yeah, I just don't even do that anymore. I don't do my makeup anymore. I don't know why. I mean, I do, because when I'm holding my babies, my reborns, I call them my babies, I don't want makeup on because I want to be able to hug them and kiss on them. And I know some of you probably think that's weird, but I enjoy doing it. I don't have my dogs anymore. I do have cats, but they're mostly outside. They will come inside from time to time. Larry made them a little walkway where they can, outside on the 3-season porch, they have little, you know, where they can, what do you call it? He has little stair steps, and then they have like a little runway or whatever that they can, I thought I turned my Wi-Fi off, but anyway, put it on airplane mode. But anyway, they can go into the attic. He has a little hole that they can go in and out. And then I leave the attic door open and they can come in and out whenever they want, unless I close the laundry room door. So anyway, 11 minutes. Look at that. Since I've had that REBORN channel, I can just chat away. Sometimes there's a whole lot of times I can't really think of anything to say. But yeah, if you like longer videos, there's longer videos of me blabbing away. There are a few collabs that is on one of my friends' channels, Sandra Frozen in Time. And we just did one last week. I didn't do my Way Back Wednesday this week because I don't know if I'm going to do it every week. But yeah, since I don't have my dogs, Gypsy and Stella, I don't know. They just, the dolls, the babies help me with depression, which I'm doing a lot better since I'm here. We're out in the country. I haven't been outside a whole lot. I need to start going outside and doing things, but I've been busy with the house. I had so much stuff in this dining room. His daughter was the only one that really ate at the table. I'd like to eat at the table more, but we don't. We just sit in the living room together, and he'll come in and eat, and then he goes back outside. So he's supposed to be putting a sliding glass door in and a porch out here. So maybe I will be sitting in this room more because that would be so nice. The windows, they're little and they're up high, so you can't see out. I mean, I can see out, but it's just the top of the tree. So I want to be able to see, you know, the front window you can see a little bit out through the porch, but anyway, oh gosh, I can't wait. Should I go ahead and put my gloves on? These gloves, oh, these say medium. Does that look like medium? I have really small hands. And there's no way I can wear small. Oh, come on. I don't want to rip it. And I don't have a towel. I don't really guess it matters if I'm wearing the shirt. It's my, I'd rather be watching crime shows with the little blood splatter. And I mostly just wear it around the house anyway, so that's what I was wearing today, cleaning and stuff. I put up some more pictures in here, and I'm trying to get things moved around in the beauty room so I can put my table back in there. I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to be using the whole time, but for right now, it'll be just a table. So yeah, hopefully after I get that all set up, maybe once I have my own room that I can go in and it doesn't feel, I don't know. I do like this background. I do like the red, and Jessica, she said she liked it because it's minimal. It doesn't have a whole lot in the background. And I've been thinking about that too. What do I want to do in my background? I have 2 backdrops that I've used ever since my daughter got them for my channel. I have 2 of those. I'm not sure where they are though. And I do have curtains that I was going to put in the nursery. But I'm going with something else. So, and they're purple and white, like a lavender and white. So I thought, you know, maybe I could sit to where you can kind of see the curtains. Let's see. Everybody, did I get that on my chin? Everybody says this smells amazing. I mean, it doesn't stink. Maybe, oh, I guess it does. It smells a little cologne-y. Maybe I was thinking it was going to be, because some people say it's like, it's not overwhelming. I kind of imagine maybe, because I was wondering, like, is this what Brad Mondo smells? You know how I would love, it's like Johnny Depp. I'd love to know what Johnny Depp smells like what, you know, what his cologne smells like. I have 3 of the shares, like the 60s, is it the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s? And I have 3 of them, all but one. I think she's got 4 out. And I have a couple of the Dolly perfumes. It doesn't stink, but I don't know. It does. It kind of smells good. Where should I sit this? First, I'm going to do this. That stuff is thick. It's like going to Dairy Queen and they hold the blizzards when they hold them upside down. Oh gosh, don't drop this. I'm going to do this and clean this up a little bit so I can set it down. I dyed my friend's hair. I bleached it, and then her color is almost, I got it, her hair, and her hair bleaches really easy though. She has like maybe a level 8, like a level 8, 7, 8, or like an 8, 9, probably like an 8, 9, somewhere in there. But yeah, I bleached it and then we colored it. It looks so good. Like, why does gray hair look good on everybody else, but I don't really care for it on me? It's because of the age thing. I know it is. When we were little, we saw gray-haired people, and it's like, oh my gosh, look at that little old lady or that little old man. And yeah, sometimes when I look at myself, I'm like, oh, and I had to go get my new ID. Oh my gosh, if I thought the last one, the one before that, looked old, this one does. It looks old. So I'm not going to go in any particular, you know, like, sorry Brad, I know you're not, I've tagged him quite a few times in my videos and it's just coloring my hair black or whatever, but I'm not going to start doing, I'm not going to section my hair or anything. I just don't like, yeah, even with my black, I would just throw it on my head. I'm just feeling, I want to experience this. I do love his other colors. I just don't know if I would want to go that color. Sue, if you're watching this, he does have a blue. And I think you always do, when you color your hair, you always do permanent color. And I know you've been wanting to do like blues. Oh my gosh. He has blues. Maybe you could try a few of those. And that way, like, it fades out. And yeah. I think he has this, I think there's a super blue. Is that what it's called? It's super purple, super blue. I don't remember. He's got like a turquoise color that's really pretty. He's got a pink color that's really pretty. Yeah, Sue, he's got a really pretty pink color. Oh my gosh. Pink and blue. You should do pink and blue. Pink at the top, and then, you know, or blue at the top, and then fade it down into the pink. Oh, that would be so pretty. I don't know. I don't know what to think about the smell. I was excited because I'm like, maybe if it smells good, maybe I'll get some of his hair care. But anyway, we've been on here for almost 20 minutes. And I'm going to set that down there. And then we're just going to plop it on my hair. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's been so long. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's going to fade out into such the pretty shade. Oh my gosh, I love it. Can I say I love it from the very beginning? Oh my gosh. So I did hold my doll, one of my dolls, a little bit earlier. It's weird it's saying dolls because I like calling them my babies. Even Larry says the nursery. So, and he's been helping me in there. But I won't be holding, I mean I can, but I won't be holding a baby. I didn't even get a paper towel or anything. Because I don't want it to, what's the difference? It used to stain black. I don't like my flappy arms. And I probably just brought attention to them. But oh well. Oh my gosh. Should I do like half and half? Oh, this is so pretty. It's so pretty. Like it would even be pretty if it is splotchy. I don't know. So, what has everybody been up to? Did everybody have a good thing? I started to say Thanksgiving. What the? A good Easter. We went to my youngest daughter's for just a little bit. I ate. Larry didn't. He's really shy. I mean, we've been together almost 2 years, but he's just really shy. So, I mean, he's ate there before, but the kids' dad was there, so. But we didn't stay for a long time. We had to go to his daughter's house. She's been having some water issues, so we've been going over there a lot. And I should have grabbed my one comb. I should have grabbed my comb, but I didn't. So yeah. So yeah, we stayed for a little bit. Oh, Easter this year fell on my oldest grandson on his birthday, 4/20. So he turned 21 this year. And yeah, we didn't stay for any of that. Because we had to go. We went there, went to his daughter's house. And Monday he had work. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Tuesday evening, he worked nights, and then today he's back on days. So, construction work is so crazy. How they have them do that, you know. One day they'll work days, and then the next day they're off just, you know, until evening time. And then they work night. I don't like it. I don't like when jobs do that. Or like when a job will have you close and then you have to go in and open, you know, go in the hours to open back up. That's just crazy. Why do people do that? Like on here, well, you can tell that it's got the pinky undertones. I kind of more like the bluish undertones, like with purple shampoo. I love that undertone that it gives you. But pink is okay. Like it really looks more pinky on the camera than it does in real life so far. And I'm already getting it on my face. Oh my gosh. Geez, Brad, how did that happen? How did that happen? So does anybody else color their hair that watches? Have you tried Brad Mondo's? Like X Mondo? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I'm not sure how it's gonna, I mean, I've watched videos and stuff, but I'm not quite sure how it's gonna fade out. And I want to see how many usage, you know, how much usage, usage, you know, how many applications I can get. I was thinking too, I don't know, because I don't have very much hair, but I do want to get it well saturated. I do love how thick it is. I do love that. I don't like when some, you know, when the hair color, for the longest time there at the end, all I used was, I know, Dollar Tree hair color. The black. I'm trying to work this in. Like I said, I really don't care if it's, because I think with my natural white, gray in there, look at that. Look at that, Brad. Look. Yeah, I don't like the watery, runny. Well, who does? It goes everywhere. I always make a big mess. I kind of wanted to wait to have my son help me because we haven't done that in the longest time. Like, haven't had him in videos because I've been doing the babies. He will, if you guys really want to come over and watch my baby channel. We have been challenged by one of our friends to do a baby food challenge, and it was supposed to be with like our significant other, our husbands, or you know, whatever. But Larry really doesn't get on camera, so I asked Dalton if he would do it with me, and he said yes. So, and the challenge is the other person, not me, has to get 5 flavors of baby food, and I have to be blindfolded, and I have to try and guess what kind of baby food it is. It's been a while, and I always would try baby food before I would give it to the babies. Always. So it's been since Dalton was a baby, and he will be 22 in October. So it's been a while. When I had my monkey, I had a cinnamon weeper. She was part cinnamon weeper and capuchin, and I would give her baby food, and I would always taste it before I gave it to her. Always. Like, if it's too nasty, I ain't giving it to the baby. But I'm excited. I can't wait to, you know, even just get Dalton in a video. I'd really like to have him, you know, on there more, but he kind of thinks I'm crazy for doing the dolls. He thinks they're creepy. This stuff goes on so well that when you're going like this, it feels like it's going through, but obviously you can see white spots. I was just going to do pieces, but then I was just like, just do the whole thing. Just do the whole thing. Why do I always sweat? When I'm on this channel, I sweat. That's another thing. Of course, the room in there has a ceiling fan. There's no ceiling fan, which I should. Well, No, because I'm doing my hair and I don't want it to dry out. So I was going to say I could turn my fan on. But I don't want to do that. Because I don't want it to dry out. I really should have brought at least my wide tooth comb. That would have helped a little bit. I mean, I guess I could have went and grabbed it, but I think for the most part, because I have a mirror down here that has actually 4 mirrors on it. You know, it's the little like this, and then the one side has the like times mirror, like 2 times, and I don't know what that other one is because it's freaky. It's way too close. Way too close. It's scary. Speaking of watching things when going to bed, I watched movies last night instead of just watching Brad or, you know, watching whatever. Now I'm mostly, I think I've got it, but I'm just gonna work it in. I watched a couple of movies. Oh my gosh. One was about Juneteenth, and it was kind of funny. It was one of those, oh, what do you call it? They had to play this game to save their friend. It was about Juneteenth. And they were meeting up with their college friends that they hadn't seen in like 10 years. And I don't even remember what it was called. And that was over, and then another movie started to come on, and I was like, ooh, I want to see that one too. I don't sleep very good when I'm in the bed. Our bed is so uncomfortable. I sleep much better when I'm on the couch. I fell asleep the other night on the couch, and then the night that Larry worked all night, of course, I'm going to sleep on the couch if I know I feel, you know, sleep better. And I do sleep better, and I feel so much better when I get up. We're going to get a new mattress soon, and I wish I could figure out what kind of foam that is in that couch, because that's what I want. We could both sleep on the couch, but, you know, I don't want to ask him to do that all the time when he has to work, and they're going to start working long hours soon, so. Man, if I miss a spot now, I never usually mix it in this much. But I think I should pretty well have everything in. And look at that, I even talked through the whole thing. I thought I was just going to put it on and then put some music on, but I did pretty good. That being on the baby channel, just, I don't know if I'm getting it back here. I don't want to stain my skin a whole lot, but yet I want to get all the hairs back in the back. And I do think, I don't want to touch it though. I think I can get 2 applications out of this, because Larry's like, well, that's not that bad for that. It was really cheap there. The receipt's right there. I think it was like $24.99, which usually it's like, what is it, 28 online, 28, 30 bucks. But it was like $24.99 plus tax. So that wasn't bad. And I was like, Larry, one time I went to the Dollar Tree and got a year's worth of hair color for 12 bucks. I mean, it was more than 12 bucks with, you know. Look at that. I didn't even really get it on my shirt. Normally that would be all over me. See, I did good. I did good, Brad. Not too messy. But yeah, that's not too bad. For 2 applications. I mean, I only have right at shoulder length, you know, shorter hair. So if you have longer hair, you could get one out of it and then, you know, use it again for some highlights, or because I thought about doing that, or lowlights, I guess you call it, since, because I think that would be pretty in my hair too, but I don't have the patience. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave this alone because I think I pretty much have it all over. And yeah, I'm going to take these gloves off, close that up because I don't want it to dry out, wipe a few places off, and I will be back to show you. I probably won't curl it. I just don't curl my hair anymore. But I'll probably come back and show you when it's wet, and then wait until it's dry and show you what it looks like. But look at that, 35 minutes. Do I ever do that on videos? Not really. Okay. It's only going to be a few, well, not even a few. It'll be like that to you guys, but for me, it's going to be a little bit. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we're in my bathroom, the hall bathroom. I did rinse it out. It's still coming off on the towel, but here's what it looks like when it's wet. I don't know if I've showed you guys the bathroom. Let me see. Not painting it that nasty yellow. Let me see, sorry. Yeah, Larry had picked out that yellow. Not using that. But there's the mirror. Here's the vanity. Isn't that pretty? There's not much room in here. Like, it's a long bathroom, but it's not really wide. And he put the clawfoot bathtub in, and I painted flowers on it. And then he put tin up in the dining room. Well, he had it out on the front porch, and I'm like, ooh, I like that. I want it in the dining room. So then when we got ready to do the bathroom, he needs to finish that little corner on the ceiling, but when we got ready to do the bathroom, I was like, ooh, I really want that tin in the bathroom too. And then here's the corner. And I have a ladder and toilet paper and gnomes and stuff, and my big flower. And he put little shelves so I can put my stuff, but I just wanted to show you. When he got ready to put it up, he started to put the shiny side out, like, you know, and I came in, I was like, oh no, 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 no. When he was holding one of the pieces, I'm like, put it up like that. I love the rustic look. So yeah, that's what you're seeing now. I do have fairy lights on the tree, and I guess I can show you. And I was using this makeup mirror for like a night light, but when the lights went off and on the other morning, I don't know if it blew the light bulb or what, but oh, my shoe got stuck. So there's that. Isn't that pretty? It's really pretty one. I mean, it's a little dark, but like I said, I was using the mirror too as a little light, but isn't that pretty? Just sitting in here. I'd like to have some vines with some lights hanging down. I think that would be pretty too. But I'm going to sit you back up here. And I thought I would show you what it looked like wet. I've also got 3 mirrors up here on the thing. So I think I pretty much, wow. I think I pretty much got it all. I usually always missed a spot here or there when I was coloring it black. Did I miss some there, or is that just the light? I think it's just the light shining. But there's what it looks like when it's wet. I am getting a little transfer, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm getting more on my on my shirt now that I'm taking it off, but yeah. And then I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's dry. I love this color. It's pretty. Okay, so my hair is drying. It's still a little wet on the ends, but I really love this color. It'll look great after I get makeup on. I did want to show, I got this from Temu. I got some little hair bow things for one of the babies, but I grabbed this too. They are black eyeliner pencil, and I guess I didn't realize that there was 5 in there, but it's retractable, and I think this is supposed to be smudge proof. I'm not sure. That's so cute. I've been doing that lately. Yeah, I probably should try curling my hair. I don't know. Yeah. But it is cute. I like the color. Maybe if I do my brows. But I want to try this out. So, let's see. Do I have you guys up a little? I don't know. A lot of times I don't really put black on the bottoms anyway. I normally use, you know, color. Something to go with the look that I'm doing. But now did I just smudge that? Not even sure how much I gave for it either. I don't know. I don't remember, and it didn't come with a little thing in it, so. It doesn't look too bad down there. I am so shaky anymore. Like my hands and my eyes when I'm trying to concentrate on something. It's just like, ugh. Should I bring you down a little bit more? I just can't get it even. Oh. Well, where's the lid? I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be smudge proof. I don't remember. Waterproof, something proof. So I just thought I would show that. It always does look better when you put a little bit of eyeliner on, doesn't it? I don't look so washed out. Can you hear that little frog or something? I'll do my eyebrows. Maybe get me in the mood of doing my makeup. I don't have my little makeup thingy because I used it for my hair color. I always forget which one I use for my eyebrows. I guess now that my eyebrows are pretty much gray, I could use purple. So there's that. Yeah. I don't know about being smudge proof. There's something getting all over my eyelids. What in the world? My eyes are dark enough. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm probably gonna look like a coon by the end of this stuff wearing off, but anyway, it's about my hair, huh? I like it. I don't know if that's gonna help. And that looks like it just smeared up into my Whoa. I put some pictures up with, oh, that two-sided Gorilla Tape. One of my pictures just fell. Is my daughter trying to tell me something? Yeah, maybe doing my hair will get me more into the mood of, I don't know, doing my makeup. Gosh darn it. I'm glad it didn't break though. Let's see. I just used a little bit of, I don't even know what it is. It's the white one. And now I'm using that one. And I usually use that one for my eyebrows. Yeah, it looks like that stuff is smudging to me. Darn it. I was hoping it was going to be good. Oh, it's smudging everywhere. I usually end up going so dark, so I'm just gonna build this up a little bit. Slowly. Yeah, it's smudgy, guys. Darn it. What you think about that? I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd play around, but it really does look like that stuff is smudging really bad. I don't know where. My little makeup sponge went. Maybe that'll help a little bit. You ever just want to sit and play with some kind of makeup and then all of a sudden you just keep going and you're doing all your makeup? And I usually don't do it in that order. But I don't like wearing heavy makeup anymore because of my wrinkles. I know you guys can't see, but there was something at Walmart that I was wanting to try. I think it's from Milani for that. So, darn, that's still wet under there. The top's dry. Let's see. Just play, play, play. I never use this kind of brush. Is it just me or what? Getting sweaty again. Sparkle, sparkle. The old lady is sparkling. I don't know. Why do I get so sweaty, guys? Whew. So sweaty. See, that's just a really light, subtle gray, but it gives me color. I was going to, oops, there's my glasses. I can't wait till I have my makeup room all done where I can have my stuff out just a little bit more. That give me a little bit of color. I'm using this in my contour palette. Face contour kit is what it's called. Who's it by? Ellen Tracy. Down up there. I wish I had my purple lipstick. I'm not quite sure where it is. Darn it. And this is the Sky High mascara. I think I've only used it once or twice. Because I want something that gives me a little bit more lift where I don't have to mess with eyelashes if I don't want to. And I just got some on my eye. I do that all the time. You'd think doing makeup since I was, what, 15? But I still poke myself in the eyeball. Oh, see? It does help this eyelash a little more, but I do have lashes right here that I've never even tried. I get stuff and then it's like, eh. If I could just get the ends to look a little bit longer. That side is so stubby. Anyway, guys, there's that. I do have these, and I just blinked. Impress press-on false nails that you don't need. You just stick them on. And I haven't tried them. I wonder, I don't have a really good set of tweezers here, though. All I have is, where's it at? I don't even know how long I've had these. But if we're going to sit and play, might as well sit and play, huh? Authentic Natural. Ooh, there's actually 2 different sizes there. Sorry, there's a medium and a large. I wonder... This isn't a really good set of tweezers, though. I need my better ones, but I don't know where I moved my stuff to. I don't know if I already carried that in the other room. Let's try these. Where? See, I can't find anything. I mean, it's in a nice little mess like it needs to be, but yeah, it's like I got everything out. And now Dalton's calling, and I want to stick this. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't like this set of tweezers. Do I have it the right way? It doesn't feel sticky on that side. It feels sticky on the opposite side. And I can't see. Yeah, that's not gonna work because I can't even see. Oh my goodness. Why does it feel like it's curved up that way, but the glue isn't even on the right side? I don't even know where my glue is. Is it here? No. Gosh. See, when I want to try it, I can't. Why does it feel sticky on the opposite side? Oh. See, it came with a pair of tweezers and stuff, but I used them already. What is wrong? Like, I can't use... I have the ones. Courtney used them a little bit. Well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, Dalton was calling and now Larry's calling and that thing's falling apart. So I love you guys, and remember to always tell the ones that you love them, because you never know when it's going to be the last time that you ever get to tell them. And I love you. I love every single one of you. I love you guys. See you in the next one.